Hey loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, hope you are still safe and subscribing, liking and commenting down below. Yes, so what do I have for you today? Firstly, I'm gonna share some things, and I have a 2-year-old. Actually, it's about to turn 2 years old up September. So I have a 2-year-old baby boy who's a sweetheart. So the main reason why I'm saying this before this video is because it concerns having a baby and everything else. So I can't really say something that you are gonna be left out it. Meaning I can't really talk about baby fat and everything yet you don't know about that I have a baby. So I'm gonna be sharing how I got through these things. I'm gonna say the baby fat and stretch marks. I can't really say I got through them, but how I have been dealing with them. So 2 years ago, I gave birth to a baby boy, and I gained lots and lots of weight. And when I was pregnant, I really didn't pay much attention to me being fat and being too thick to my normal weight. So I was weighing like 90 when I was pregnant, and after the baby was born I was weighing like 81 or something, but something along those lines. So after I gave birth, I had like stretch marks. Okay, I had baby fat, obviously. So how did I work on that, on the baby fat? I honestly didn't do anything much because I joined a gym, not a gym emanyan, but a gym series Mtata. I joined a gym and I worked out for like 3 weeks or something like that because our exams were approaching, so I just couldn't weigh out yonke lonke xesha linye. So how did I lose it? I think izenzekele, honestly, because yes, izenzekele, because I wasn't too much on the gym. I would just work out on for my belly only. Yeah, because at that time I was just being happy with being thick, having the teeth, having the thighs, having the ass and everything else that works. So from there, around January, I was still wearing size 34. And normally I was used to wear size 28 and 30. Yes, I think I was just around there. So go 2018, I'm lying, go 2019. January, I was still wearing 34. And yes. And then as time went by and I jogged, I think I jogged for a week or two. Because I just realized it was a little bit dangerous where I was staying. So I just couldn't keep up with me jogging a winter and all alone. No, I'm kidding. I wasn't alone. I was with my friends, yes. So we got a bit demotivated and we stopped all that. And ndago with some lifestyles for some life things. So, and I lost weight. I think, because even in high school, if I gained weight, I would stress myself and I would lose weight. So I think indlela endiluza ngayo weight is only stress and if I gym. So I think that's what helped me lose a baby fat yam. And then moving to stretch marks. Stretch marks are actually a sort of a big deal to some people, because honestly we as girls, we don't really like stretch marks, but we accept them because we have no other choice and we are falling in love with them at some point. Otherwise, if you were to wake up as a girl, you say, I don't want stretch marks, you know. So ngaloo ndlela, so okay. Sibuyele emva. Okay, into enenza i-stretch marks what made my stretch marks? Okay, as I was saying, I was a little bit thin before I got pregnant. So when I was pregnant, I started gaining lots of weight, and my boobs were like bigger, thighs getting bigger, and my bump was getting bigger by the day. So I had stretch marks on my boobs. They were like dark, like black, dark. And on my tummy, no, on my tummy, they were there when I was about to give birth. So they were on my side of my waist and a little bit of at the back, and also on my thighs, like a whole lot of those, like zonke nje amathanga amagcwele stretch marks, and at the back of my knees. So, and I was a little bit uncomfortable with that. Not a little, I was uncomfortable with that, as to a point that throughout my pregnancy, I didn't wear any dresses. I was always in leggings and long dresses and track pants. Yes, because I was uncomfortable and I was vulnerable, you know. So ngaloo ndlela ndaqhubeka njalo. And I tried everything. Everyone was suggesting the spirits, the 7 oils, the magnolia oil, because it's highly recommendable, but it didn't work for me. So I was like, I get because I have no control over this, and this is just natural. But Kemna, and me being pregnant, I cannot accept this because I am pregnant, and from oh, you've gained weight and you have stretch marks. So ndaqhubeka and I gave birth. After that, ndaqala again on the journey of removing stretch marks, but they didn't move, they didn't get lighter, they didn't disappear from the face of earth. No, they didn't. But as time went by, I used a spirit, but asasebenza. And then I used and I was like, you know what, let me just stop all of this and just use a normal body moisturizer, which was Nivea. Kind of like it blossom. I think it's, you know, it smells so nice. And I used it for my whole body, besides my face, of course. So I used it for my whole body, and by then I wasn't even paying attention to my body, because I was like, if they want to move, they'll move. If they want to get lighter, they'll get lighter. But now I move. But obviously at first it was hard to accept them, because sonke sifuna uba nemizimba emihle, sonke sifuna ungabi na-stretch marks, we want to have clear skins and everything else. When we work hard for those clear skins. So it took me some time to accept them, and I had an amazing support system that will tell me that I'm okay. Having stretch marks because of pregnancy means something. It symbolizes me being strong, and yeah, you know the works. So, but I think as time went by, it was time for them to get lighter, because you don't have control over that, you know. So they got lighter instantly on my boobs after I lost weight. Yes, after I lost weight, they started getting like a little bit lighter, which now they're like white. So kwakanjalo, and they got lighter ngaloo ndlela, because I realized that I had no control over them, and me changing products that I use on my body, I was because jumping from this to another, you won't even know what helps you. So I stuck with my Nivea body lotion, and ndaqhubeka nobomi. So from where I am I comfortable with my body? Yes, I am comfortable, because I have learned that this is me. I can't do anything about it. And if I don't accept myself, who will accept myself as I am? And as I said, with an amazing support system, they told me, my friends and my family would tell me that, no, right, ngokunjalo, you don't have to stress yourself over it. If you want to wear short dresses, wear them because you're comfortable. And don't wear them just because we're saying wear them. Wear them because you are comfortable. And we can't make you be comfortable if you aren't comfortable with yourself. So ngaloo ndlela, I started getting used to how my body has changed. It wasn't easy, no lies. It wasn't easy, but I feel like as you start loving yourself, falling in love with every bit, every inch of yourself, you realize that you're an amazing person, alright? So ngaloo ndlela, I got used to them and started loving myself as I am. And also, I take lots and lots of pictures. And the main, I think there is a main reason behind. And that is because, when you take pictures and you look at yourself when you're editing and about to post pictures, and like, you are beautiful. Girl, you are beautiful. And why do you take yourself for granted if you're this gorgeous? And that's what happens to me every time I take pictures. It's like I get to remind myself who I am, how God has blessed me with what I have. And ngaloo ndlela, it has helped me so much. And I take pictures for fun, actually. Wake up and decide this is what I'm gonna do, and I want it in this angle, and I want it when the sun is about to set, when the sun is so ngaloo ndlela, I have fallen in love with myself, with the way that I am, and I am comfortable with my body. I think now I can go to town with a dress like above my knees, and I'm okay with that because this is who I am. And I've been stuck to jeans, track pants and leggings for so long. And I do not wish that for anyone, because it's hard, no lies. Kunzima. Wishing, like, it could be hot outside and you'd be like, no guys, I'm just gonna stuck on my jeans, I'm just gonna be stuck on my long skirts, I'm just gonna be stuck on my long dresses. It's hard because deep down, I want to wear a mini skirt showing legs, but if you haven't accepted yourself, you're like, no, what will people say? And that's the main problem. Ubabobani abantu. What will people say? And being uncomfortable. I think being comfortable goes a long way, because uba comfortable no banguwe, you can go anywhere, you can do anything. So I am comfortable with my body, and mina nesama, this year we are gonna be, because I think this is gonna be the first time I'm comfortable with my body after having a baby. So yeah. And where do I stand with modeling when I have stretch marks? Oh, I didn't clear this up, that I still have stretch marks on my boobs, but they got lighter. I still have stretch marks on my waist, on my side waist. I still have them, but they are lighter. And I also have the ones on my tummy, the postpartum stretch marks. Actually, ndingumama. So where do I stand with modeling and in stretch marks? See, I'm going for everything that I feel like they deserve. One way or another, I'm going for it. Zobona phambili those stretch marks. They're not gonna stop me anymore. I have delayed myself so much. I have, loving to take pictures, and then you realize that, yo, I have stretch marks and I can't show this part of my body. Why? Because I'm uncomfortable. And now I am comfortable. So I think the comfortable with myself and how I am, I should go for everything that I feel like I deserve. So where do I stand? If I have to walk in a runway on a fashion week with stretch marks, I will walk. And I can't say, if I'm being allowed, I'm being allowed. If I have to be the first model with stretch marks, I'm gonna be the first model. If something comes along to help me to clear up my stretch marks, I'm gonna go for it. It's okay, you know. And I've heard people, when you're having girl talks and get to a point to discuss about stretch marks, and they'll be like, stretch marks. Stretch marks is they're beautiful and everything else. Girl, vele is stretch marks they are breathtaking if you are comfortable with them. I did say that being comfortable goes a long way. So every second, every time, every minute, if you say, I have stretch marks, and you're gonna keep hiding them because you're uncomfortable, when I was born as but if you are comfortable with them, whoo, honey, helang sirat, hey, honey, we cherry on top. And also, what was I aiming for by doing this video? I'm just gonna say, I heard this at a later stage, not a later stage, but after I gave birth, that happy events actually helps out with stretch marks, especially when pregnant. So if you are pregnant right now, go for it, so that you won't have to deal with stretch marks on your tummy, on your body, and go through everything that I went through. No, you don't have to. If you know now, and if you are comfortable with the stretch marks, it's okay. It's okay, And by this, what do I mean? I mean, if you are going through what I'm going through, that's okay, babes. That's okay. That's fine. And I think I'm just gonna end here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I did about opening up to you. Also, if you haven't subscribed,